Good evening, ghouls and goblins.
It's
Yes.
past that. We're past that.
No, we're
Christmas-
still ghouls and goblins.
It's Christmas time, man. Good evening, elves and reindeer, or whatever.
Well, hello, gremlins. We'll go with that.
Gremlins and Grinches.
Goblins are basically elves anyway.
No, they're not.
They're little weird
Green.
green things that make
Yeah.
fucking toys.
They're tiny, they're green.
Yeah, elves are
They're
green.
Yeah, they wear those green hats.
They wear green clothing. Doesn't make them mean they're green.
So they're not green? You see a guy in a red shirt, are you going to say, hey, the guy in red, or the guy in his skin color?
I'm not gonna say the red man. Okay, you know what I mean. You know.
Talking about the rapper or the racial term?
That's what I was trying to avoid. Stop. That's not.
Could have been the Red Man. You could have said the Red Man from the rapper.
There's a rapper named the Red Man.
Yeah, Red Man. Oh man, you ever saw that one movie?
I'm familiar with Red Bone.
No.
You know the ones that, you know, dun 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 dun. Hey, what's up, man?
You walked this back for far enough. We know what you're talking about. Anyway.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm obviously 2003, in case you haven't heard. I'm here with Nickolas Zombie.
That's me, Mario, who was killed by Sephiroth.
Not
and
really.
the
Not really.
two-tier Espionage DB7.
That's right. Or for those that don't know, the one, the only
Now,
podcasting, longer
got
lasting,
the one
shield
time,
bearing, ever daring, lance thrusting, monster busting. Why is
one time? You had your one time.
I said let me have it that time uninterrupted. I didn't say that was gonna be the only time uninterrupted.
It seemed like you meant the only time.
That's not what I meant at all.
All right, guys, it's been a fucking long time since
Yeah,
we've
we're
done
not-
a podcast.
We're not doing
A
regular
lot
podcasts
happened.
anymore because basically Ring died. I mean,
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
just kidding. I'm just kidding.
We'll just have like the picture of him that we use for the thumbnail and like it all grayed out and like da na na.
Fucking sad music.
Yes.
No, he didn't.
No,
I'm just
but-
kidding.
Ring died, Val moved. It's just
Val
us.
went back to work. Ring is
Ring's
around.
living a better life in
Yeah.
the cyber community.
Ob's moved. Tell us about that.
Yes, I've updated my underground bunker location. I'm moving somewhere else more secure.
Yeah, he's gone from bunker to vault.
Yes, moving on up or moving on down.
To the
Depending.
east side, finally got a piece of the pie.
Yes, so in the process of getting that taken care of, which I'm really excited and happy about.
Plus, it's the holidays, so we always have a lull during the holidays. But we're still trying to stream. Obviously, for
Happy
anybody.
holidays.
Speaking of which, have you guys seen my little Santa Claus thing that I
No.
came up with? It's great. I've been ending all my streams with it. The little Santa Claus pops up on my streams. It starts snowing, and it starts playing Jingle Bells, and it says "Happy Holidays" from Odds and Ends Gaming. And I'll
That's cool.
probably put that here somewhere. But yeah, I've been wishing everybody Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays and all that. So Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays and all that, people.
And today is recording, first day of Hanukkah. So, you know.
Is it
you
really?
know that? Yeah, it is. It honestly is.
Oh, at the time of this recording, it's December 10th.
Happy Hanukkah. Mazel tov.
So, go ahead. Go ahead.
Haven't seen your outro just because I've been obviously for anyone who's late, you obviously are live streaming your Cyberpunk playthrough, and I've yet to get my copy, so I'm trying to
Avoid
wait till I
spoilers.
get it, I guess. Yeah.
I can show it to you on just if you really completely want to avoid it altogether. I can show you what I'm talking about with the Santa thing on my Far Cry Blood Dragon because I put it on that video too. But
Okay.
speaking of Cyberpunk, and this will be spoiler free since the game is brand new. I'm not gonna spoil anything for anybody. I'm just gonna kind of talk a little bit about my experience with it.
Did you get to Kiana yet?
No, that's Ring's goal. I don't know if you saw where we were talking in Hangouts, where he's like, I can imagine how Esp is gonna play, spending 5 hours in the opening area. Yeah, that's honestly so. That's how I play. I'm getting the experience, the vibe from this game. I've only gotten it a few times before. I've gotten it with games like Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas,
Fallout 3?
Elder Scrolls
New
Oblivion,
Vegas.
Skyrim, Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3.
Should
And
I play
that's
Skyrim?
what?
Should I play Skyrim?
It's worth it. But if you truly, if you want a fun game, honestly, I recommend Oblivion over Skyrim. Oblivion is older. It's the Elder Scrolls 4, but to me it's just better.
People always talk how great Skyrim is, though. But hey, you know what? Let me not take this away from you. Cyberpunk just came out, hot freshness. Keep talking about it.
Well, anyway, for anybody who knows how hyped up I am, because I've been obviously hyped up. If you guys have not, I don't know if you two have seen the channel. I
had no idea.
I've redone the theme.
Yeah.
I've redone the logo, at least temporarily, to do Cyberpunk. And did you guys see the Cyberpunk style intro that I made? I mean, come on.
Yes.
See, it was featuring cockface and everything. But one of the reasons I'm so hyped up about this, obviously everybody's like, oh my god, this is a great game, been waiting. It's been in development since about 2012 and all of that. To me, I'm hyped up. Yeah, it's been in development for a long time. The first trailer dropped. If you can actually go back to the Cyberpunk YouTube channel, the very first trailer dropped in 2013. So it's probably been in development since before 2012. I think it was announced in 2012.
My God.
So it's been a wait for this game.
Why are they just so hyping around this thing?
Yeah. But I've been hyped because, one, it's a big title. It's a big game, very highly anticipated. But two, because of the fact that this is the first big game that I'm actually getting to play at release, at drop, in a long time. The last two games that I pre-ordered didn't turn out so well. The Walking Dead Overkill, as Ops can tell you that one, because we both pre-ordered these two. Overkill's The Walking Dead and Fallout 76 could have gone over better. Didn't do so well. Before that, the last game I pre-ordered before that was Fallout 4. I pre-ordered it, and then right when I was about to release, my computer ended up breaking, so I wasn't able to play it at release, and that was long before we even had the YouTube channel anyway. So this is like the first game that I'm getting to play at release, in the midst of the hype, and experiencing it on a pretty damn good computer and everything. It's like everything coalesced into, this is my zen here. This is finally I get to do this. And again, spoiler free, just to talk about the experience so far, I have been loving it. I feel like everything I love about Mass Effect and Fallout and Grand Theft Auto, because it has some Grand Theft Auto feel elements to it. Everything has coalesced into just a superb casserole of awesome. I mean, I haven't even gotten to the title screen yet. Apparently the ring says that there's a title screen after you do the cold open of the game, and I haven't even done that. I've just been doing side missions, because that's how I play these games. I always just, there's a main quest where I have to save the world. Yeah, fuck that. There's a villager over here, or there's this peasant that needs me to retrieve his shoes from that guy over there. I gotta go do that so he can give me a hat. So that's how I play these games. I always just fucking do all the side missions as much as I can and just immerse myself. So that's all I've been doing. So even if I wanted to spoil it for you, if I wanted to just straight up spoil it for you, I really couldn't, because I haven't really been through much. As soon as I got to Night City, I'm just like, yeah, let's side quests everywhere. That's it. But I've been really loving it. I plan to stream the entirety of my misadventures in that game. So from start to finish, you will see me playing it, and I do intend to finish it. So I know Obs doesn't really like when the channel gets oversaturated with a certain game, but Obs, I'm sorry, it's gonna happen with this game. If you want to offset that, you can stream other stuff. Nick, you can stream other stuff, but I'm streaming me some Cyberpunk.
I'll stream. Maybe. I don't know. I'm going to have more time soon, so
yes.
Maybe, I will.
Good, do it.
Excellent.
Now,
so is that your extent on Cyberpunk?
Yes, it is, because again, I didn't really have too much, as far as spoilers or anything to say, just overall experience. But I do want to say one other quick thing. I know you guys have stuff to talk about with a bunch of new stuff that dropped, game-wise, movie-wise, show-wise, and all that. But there's one other thing I want to mention. So,
what's that?
Our Christmas movie night. ran into a bit of
Christmas
hiccup.
movie night.
Yes.
A
So-
night of movies on Christmas.
So we screened Santa Claus Conquers the Martians. Unfortunately, Nick wasn't able to make it, but Obbs was there. And we pre-recorded with a set release date scheduled to be on Christmas Eve. And unfortunately, I was misinformed. I looked up, with the movies that we've done in the past, I always try to make sure that they're copyright free. You know, I always try to make sure we're not in any kind of violation of copyright or anything like that. The Wikipedia page said that this movie was in the public domain, and there's actually a public domain website which lists, you can verify if a movie is in fact in the public domain. And this one, on the public domain website, it says it is in the public domain in the United States. So I figured we're all good. Everything's good. It's already been uploaded to the channel. I was going to schedule it for a release, and when I got a message that said, oh, oops, this game is blocked in the United States due to copyright by Studio Canal. So what I'm probably going to end up doing is on Christmas Eve, I'll release a quick video, just me kind of introducing the movie, and I'll link it to my Google Drive. I'll upload it via Google Drive, so if anybody who does want to watch it, they can watch it via Google Drive, and still enjoy it, and they can comment on the video that I'll release with the link on it. But unfortunately, the video itself will not be uploadable to YouTube, or it is, but it's just blocked in the United States. So if you live in Canada or something, you know, you can watch it there. But yeah, well, I'll definitely be able I'll be sure to create a link to an alternate page or site where it can be viewed. But yeah, that was a major bummer, because it was a fun movie night. It was one of those movies that's so bad it's good. It was a real fun movie night, and turns out like fucking YouTube pooped all over us.
Such a doof.
Why am I a doof? I shut up.
You know what you did.
What did I do? Tell me what I did.
Improper research.
Okay, you did no research at all, and neither did you.
Indeed. Therefore, I am not a doof.
You're Nickolas Doof.
No.
Nickolas
I'm
Doof B.
zombie.
Doof B.
Put some respect on that.
Zom Doof. Nickel Doof.
No.
Nickel
But
Back.
it was a fun movie. We'll see what we can try and do. I don't know if we can find a substitute between now and then, but we'll figure it out. We still had fun though.
Yes. So with that, that's pretty much all I wanted to introduce. I'll let somebody else take the floor.
What do you got?
But yeah, a lot of trailers came out, but I guess first and foremost, that I guess it was just recently announced that Luke Y. Thompson, also known as Zeus,
Also known as Debo.
and the President of the United States in the Fifth Element.
And the badass prisoner from Batman Dark Knight.
Yes.
And
Unfortunately.
oh, you mentioned Debo. Never mind.
Right? I did Debo.
Shut up.
The second one.
Shut up. Okay, I caught myself. Quiet. I felt left out. I wanted to say one. I'm sure he's been in other stuff.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Anyway, in peace.
Unfortunately, he has passed.
62? My god.
Rest in peace, Tiny.
I had no
Yes.
idea he was 62. That's crazy.
But, so yeah, another one has fallen in the year of 2020. So,
The only isn't there a
2020.
whole bunch of other people who passed like last week.
Stop taking 2020. Sean Connery, Alex Trebek,
Patterson.
Pat Patterson. 2020
Yes.
just keeps taking, and it's not giving.
Time is relative.
time is a flat circle.
Indeed.
And everything turn. Oh,
But, yes.
I called into work today and tomorrow.
Oh, why? Did you catch some punk disease?
That's why I'm here. Usually I'd be in bed by this point, but yeah.
You caught Cyber 19?
Cyber 77. Anyway, yeah, just thought I'd throw that out.
I was wondering why you were up so late.
I,
Anyway.
like I said, fuck it. I've been playing it. Yeah. Why don't you? I'm waiting for you to mention the trailers and the Smash Brothers and the.
Well, we were talking. I was asking what I asked Hobbs what he was thinking about, and he mentioned the passing. And I was putting a moment of silence to for the dead, but apparently we can't have a moment of silence.
You didn't say it was a moment of silence.
You don't have to say that. You just have to respect the dead. Anyway, folks, trailers dropped tonight. Massive trailers, tons of trailers. In a year without movies, streaming is king. We didn't even talk about the news about HBO.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh yeah.
All the Warner Brothers movies slated for 2021 will be simultaneously released on HBO Max.
Simultaneously?
Yeah, they will also be in theaters.
Oh, I thought you meant.
I thought you meant
all of the movies were gonna drop at once. I was like, holy shit.
Yeah. Binge day, they called it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, man, freaking, that's gonna like crash HBO if they do they do that.
Yeah, no. Yeah, but every movie slated for 2021 will release in theaters, whatever theater is open, and will be on HBO for apparently. Godzilla
Ring is not here
versus Kong.
Oh, I can't wait. Did you guys see the little mini trailer that actually shows like some footage of Kong?
I did not. That's out there? Not. Fuck, I need to see that shit. Or I'm wasting time on these shit trailers.
It's like 9 seconds of movie. It's really
9 seconds of hard wood, sir.
Yeah, it's like let me see here. I'm sure you can find it by just fucking searching. Yeah, 3 days ago, new Godzilla versus Kong Caesar breakdown and analysis.
Ooh, with me. Oh, okay, look at that later. Also, before we even get to the trailers that drops, did you hear all the Spider-Man shit going on?
What's going on with Spider-Man?
Alright, Spider-Man 3, whatever the fuck it's gonna be called, it's basically gonna be because they're fucking gonna have all the Spider-Man.
Yeah, it's the multiverse.
The Andrew Garfield Spider-Man, the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man. They're gonna have fucking Electro, Jamie Foxx, fucking Andrew Garfield movie's gonna be in it. And they fucking announced fucking Doc Ock from Spider-Man.
Yes, I did hear that the guy.
Yeah.
That was a great Spider-Man movie. He was a great Doc Ock.
Spider-Man 2 is the best Spider-Man movie. Anyone who says that's a fucking idiot. Although Into the Spider-Verse is pretty.
But is Tobey Maguire actually reprising his role in Andrew Garfield?
Yeah, he's gonna be fucking Spider-Man, dude.
Really?
They're all gonna be fucking Spider-Man. It's live action Spider Voice and Spider-Verse.
So are they is this Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness connected?
I don't know. I think so. I think all this multiverse shit's gonna be Marvel's thing going forward. Which is cool.
Yeah, Wesley Snipes gonna come back as Blade.
Listen, man, that would be fun. Oh man,
and
I know they're making a new Blade though. They're making a new.
Yeah, have a fucking Dolph Lundgren as the Punisher, man.
That'd be cool.
Did you ever see the Dolph Lundgren Punisher?
People hardly ever know that Punisher movie.
I love that Punisher movie. Yeah, it's a good one.
It's a good movie.
I remember where he cauterizes his wound with the knife. It's a damn good movie. I need to watch it again. I need to find it. I want to watch it.
If a multiverse, that opens the possibility of Hugh Jackman.
Well, supposedly Hugh Jackman and Professor X said they would come back as their roles if Marvel took over the franchise, I guess. So I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, the deep pockets from Disney, I'm pretty sure pretty much give them a blank check. It's like, we want you back.
Be great.
They got
it right the first time. Maybe they could have had a better Wolverine, but like now Hugh Jackman's just Wolverine now.
Yeah, he just became synonymous with the role.
Yeah, he's become Wolverine. There could have been another Wolverine, but
I gotta wonder what the hell they're gonna do with Black Panther, because I actually really like the Black Panther movies and I was looking forward to more, but I don't see how they're gonna replace Chadwick Boseman. That's another one that 2020 took, man.
Yeah, we haven't talked about a lot of things during the year. God. This is almost like a year wrap up of shit we've missed.
Yeah, fuck you 2020, piece of shit.
Okay, man. Years aren't real people.
Oh, I beg to
it's an illusion.
I beg to differ.
Listen, I just don't want people walk. I saw one meme. It was like, all right, 2021, we walking real slow. No one's saying it's anyone's year. Just act real fucking calm, like.
Yeah, we don't know what 2021 might be like 2020's like older, like dick of a brother. It's like,
remember when people thought 2019 was bad? Oh my god, what a terrible year!
Remember when people
oh
thought 2006
you
was
fucking
bad?
idiots, stupid idiots.
I remember people thought the year 2000 was gonna be bad.
Yeah, we're fools, foolish fools.
I miss 1998.
I don't remember 1998.
That's the year Half-Life dropped. It was a simpler time.
Is that when Godzilla came out? The American Godzilla? I think it is, right?
I think
It was 99.
Damn,
Something like
that's
that.
99, somewhere around there.
I actually enjoy that movie. That movie falls prey to the same syndrome that so many other movies do. Like I've mentioned
Nostalgia?
it before. No. It suffers. I don't know. I'm thinking of something to call it. Maybe I'll call it the ESP principle or something. But the movie itself would be good if it wasn't titled what it was titled. Like if you just called it The Reptile or Reptile or just something completely different, kept the story the same, everything,
Zilla?
but changed his name from Godzilla to The Reptile or whatever, it would have been a perfectly acceptable movie. Just like the new RoboCop would have been a perfectly acceptable movie if you called him Cybernetic Man or Cyberman or whatever. You just called him something different. Speed 2 is a perfectly acceptable movie if you.
What if you
didn't
called
title-
them Robot Officer?
Whatever, this thing, it's basically, it can't stand up to the source material. Super Mario Brothers, the movie, I actually love the Super Mario Brothers movie, but if you titled it something completely different, again, and made no ties to Super Mario Brothers, I think it'd be a hilarious, weird, surreal comedy, and I don't think it would have suffered as bad as it did. But they just suffer from what they're called and being associated with the source material. And that's what kills them. That's what destroys them. And I really do feel that way about that. What were we talking about? What was the movie?
Yeah, you fucking went off this random tangent. I completely forgot exactly.
What was the movie we were talking about?
You lost me as well.
Yeah,
Really?
yeah. You
Did I
took
really?
us on a direction, and I fucking completely forgot where we were.
What the fuck was
We're
it?
Yeah.
somewhere else, man.
It was a movie that we were talking.
No, you were talking
Godzilla
about Black
1988.
Panther.
Godzilla.
No, but no, we're going back. We were talking about Black Panther, and you were like, fuck 2021, or fuck 2020.
And then I said, I wish we could go back to 1998, and you said, I don't
And
remember.
that's when we got, okay. We're back. We found our way
We're
back.
We followed the breadcrumbs.
Yes, jeez, my God, how do we get over that? Okay, anyway,
It's dark over there.
it's terrible over there. Let's not go back there.
Anyway, I miss
Damn.
1998.
1998.
We're gonna
Back
party
then.
like it's 1999.
I don't know. Anyway, trailers dropped. I feel like we're talking about stuff. We're talking about people who died.
Wanda with Vision.
WandaVision, that's coming out. That looks weird.
What was your impressions on that? Did
we're
you
talking
watch
about
it?
we're talking about fucking multiverse, which that looks like multiverse shit.
Or multiverse or the Spider-Man.
I don't.
Yes.
Because
Yeah,
we
man,
kind
you
of hopped
took us-
around.
Yeah, you took us away. You drove this train. You were like, guys, I don't think I want to be a part of the podcast. You could never figure that out by podcast.
What?
Because you were like,
I didn't. I never
in it.
said that.
Yeah, you were like, I want to play Spider-Punk.
Spider-Punk?
Yeah.
Spider-Punk?
Spider-
Now I need to.
PS4
I feel like I need to
edition
make
of
a poster.
Cyberpunk is Spider-Punk.
I need to make.
Get Spider-Man in every PS4 game.
I need.
There
to,
is a Spider-Punk. There is a Spider-Man who's a punk guy. It's fucking sick.
Oh shit!
I'll
There
find
it
it for you
is.
right now.
I see it. Yeah.
Spider-Punk.
I
Yeah, he's
see-
cool. Shit. I love Spider-Punk. He has a fucking mohawk
Yeah, I see it. I just looked it up.
and a fucking the vest. I fucking
Yeah,
love
like
Spider-Punk.
one of those denim jacket vests.
Yeah, he's a battle vest. It's fucking sick. I love Spider-Punk.
He plays a guitar.
Yeah, dude. The guitar. He has a fucking Chucks on, and the soles are Spider-Man's face.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and Spider-Punk's sick. I'm so happy this conversation took us to Spider-Punk.
Anyway. Yes.
Fucking anyway.
Dude, there's somebody
Yeah.
already did it. Somebody
Yeah,
already
dude.
fucking did it. They made a poster. You gotta, and it is Spider-Punk, and it is Cyberpunk, and I put it in the Discord, and I gotta put it in the fucking.
Oh, that's good. That looks nice. I like that.
25 minutes. Remember, I gotta mark out the fucking.
I'm into that. That's fucking nice.
Yeah, it looks fucking cool. You can
That's
see the
pretty sick.
Avengers Tower in the background and shit.
Yeah, they basically took a shit. Man, I love the water effects they use. Nice. Anyway, damn it, what were we talking about? Marvel, baby.
I wanted to talk about WandaVision a little bit.
Okay, talk about WandaVision.
I don't think that's multiverse.
It looks like she's doing some shit.
No, if I remember, and again, I'm a little foggy with my memory and knowledge of the comics, but I believe there was an story arc where Scarlet Witch had like a mental breakdown, and since her powers are based around her mind and she can control people's mind and stuff, she created her own like universe inside her mind where it was
You were referring to House of M.
Yes, that's right. Yes, it was like an ideal universe, but something I don't remember what, but something goes wrong. I think that's what they're doing. Does that sound about right? Do you think?
I don't know. House of M was weird because it was like a whole thing about mutants, and like Wanda said no more mutants, and like wiped out half the mutants.
Holy shit!
So yeah, and then the Marvel movies, there are no mutants. People are theorizing that it would be like mutants or something. Like she'll bring in the mutants since there are none. But from what it looks like, it's Wanda's either being used or it got fucked up where she was like, you know, I miss Vision, I'm gonna bring him back.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking.
Yeah, I'm not too sure what's going on, but I miss Marvel movies. I was honestly sick of Marvel. I was like, you know what? Spider-Man was whatever. Endgame was the end of it. Now, a year without Marvel, like, man, I miss that shit now. Give me some fucking Marvel.
I miss Godzilla. I want the next Godzilla already.
Oh yeah, Godzilla's always a must.
Yeah.
Godzilla's life. All hail.
Well, you know what Nick? You talked about 2020. You talked about 2020, and this being maybe a wrap-up podcast for the year. What movie or movies did you see in 2020 that you liked the most? I mean, what came
Theaters
out?
or ever?
Just in general.
Because the last movie I saw in theaters was.
I think the last. Well,
that was a good movie.
You cut off. I didn't catch that. What was the movie?
I said the last movie I saw in theaters was.
You keep cutting off when you say was.
Really? That's weird.
Is he doing? He's doing that shit intentionally.
I'm not. The Invisible Man. Did it work?
Okay.
Did it work that time?
Yes, it did.
Fuck.
I thought he was doing it like on purpose.
That was not.
Okay.
Anyway.
I think the last movie that I saw in theaters was when me and Oz went to see Sonic. Or was it 1917? Which one did we see after?
Sonic.
I think they're both right around the same time.
What did we see this year? Was it this past year that we saw Joker? Wasn't it?
I think Joker
was last year.
Last year?
Man.
Okay, well, we saw Sonic, we saw 1917, and that's about all that I saw in theaters. I saw Ford v Ferrari this year. That was a pretty good movie. I didn't see it in theaters, but I saw it. Shit, I haven't seen many new movies this year.
Yeah, I don't think I don't know, any streaming movies I didn't really care about.
I have to confess that I saw Escape from New York for the first time since I was like fucking 5 years old.
I've seen Escape from New York in forever.
Yeah, I haven't seen.
I've seen Escape from LA a ton of times.
I have never seen Escape from LA. That's the one I'm gonna watch next. I've seen Escape from New York.
A basketball game for his life
with one eye.
One eye.
I'll be watching that next. They're both on Prime Video, but I did see that for the first time in forever. So that was a fun movie.
I've been watching Mandalorian. That's been pretty good, pretty damn good, honestly.
I have not. I don't.
I'm into Mando. And what else? What other things might have came out today? I remember I did some 2020 quarantine binging. I binged all of Seinfeld and Frasier and King of the Hill.
That
was
boy,
fun.
right?
That boy, right?
That boy. I binge watched the entire series of King of the Hill a while back. I remember that.
Yeah. Every time anyone's like, "Oh, I need propane," I can't not say and propane accessories. Like just in normal day life, like it happens rarely. But if someone's like, "Oh yeah, you propane," and
I'll tell you what, I sell propane and propane accessories. I remember like when somebody asked Hank Hill or something like, "Are you gay?" What? No, I sell propane.
So propane, like it's the straight thing you can do. It's so propane.
Oh my god.
Straightest thing you can do.
We need to see what Hank is doing in 2020. I like the way that South Park did their quarantine special. I would love it if Mike Judge and all the original animators or whatever of King of the Hill got together and did a King of the Hill special just to see how they're coping. See Bobby older, see Luann like now with her kids and all that. See how they're coping all under COVID.
That'll be interesting.
It'll be interesting. About how old would Bobby be now? Would he have aged, or was like King of the Hill never really let him age?
I don't know. He never aged the whole series, so I don't know if he'd stay the same age or he'd probably stay the same age.
Oh man, the Simpsons have been the same for what 30 years now.
Yeah, Bobby probably tried to become a streamer.
Yeah, I can imagine that. Oh, dude, I can totally imagine that.
Bobby's trying to waste his life becoming a YouTuber. Like that's a valuable place to do in his life.
Well,
that's a meta joke, guys.
In the last episode of King of the Hill, Bobby actually discovered a hidden talent, which is something that him and Hank finally were able to bond over. It's like the whole series they couldn't find any common ground, anything in common like to enjoy. Well, Bobby found that he could identify different types of meat and meat quality and cuts and marbling and shit like that and steak, and that's something that Hank was like super proud of him for. And it's like, my God, my son, he's a steak boy aficionado, I'll tell you what. Well, anyway, maybe he'd have a YouTube channel where he just has cuts of meat and he talks about them. There's this one YouTuber that I gotta confess I like to watch. He's an old man named Tim who shows off antique toys, and it's interesting as hell to me, and I watch it. And I can imagine him having just like plates of different cuts of meat and be like, right here we got our prime rib with, I can't do a Bobby voice, but you know what I'm talking about. And he's like, the marbling is beautiful on this.
Marbling.
That's what they call it. I don't know. But
yeah, I know. That's funny.
But yeah, that's kind of. Where were we talking about it?
Now for a breaking news update. It's snowing in Animal Crossing. Fucking hype. It's great. The weatherman saying the fucking chances. There's no weatherman, but it's fucking. I guess Isabel's the weatherman. She tells you about the. I don't know. It's gonna snow though.
I got breaking news too.
Sure, what's your breaking?
You reminded me of it. So, you reminded me of it by saying that it's snowing in Animal Crossing. I'm gonna say it's probably snowing in Grand Theft Auto 2. And I got banned.
GTA 2? Man, that was
in Grand Theft Auto as well. Grand Theft Auto 5, Grand Theft Auto Online. I got banned from Grand Theft Auto.
What did you do?
I made Obs rich.
Made Obs rich. Yeah. Obs is already rich in the love of our viewers.
Wow. Where my chopped liver?
I don't know. That's the viewers.
No, well, alright. So here, I had a plan. I even had a logo and everything. I color themed all my vehicles. I had kind of a uniform. I was gonna start something called the Avant-Garde. Guard spelled G-A-U-R-D. Or I don't even know how to spell. You know, not the G-A-R-D-E version, the G-A-U-R-D. Anyway, it was gonna be like an anti-griefer thing. Like basically, I had gotten to a point where I had already gotten most of the vehicles. I gotten the tanks, some planes, the oppressor, the mobile operations center. You know, all the big vehicles that griefers use. So I could pretty much counter most, if not any, griefers that I would happen to run into. But there was one thing that I still couldn't counter. Like, there would be griefers are one thing, but then when they start fucking hacking, and holy shit, hackers are rampant in that game. Rockstar just doesn't do shit about those. So I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna go and look for some mods of my own, which is what I did. And I discovered I could do money drops. I was like, Obs, get in here. He's like, what? Dude, Obs, I can totally give your character money. So he popped in, and for fucking 2 hours straight, pretty much.
2 hours.
It was not an exaggeration. It's pretty much 2 hours straight. I was just raining money on him, and I got you between what, about 10 to 12 million? I think we kind of estimated.
Probably somewhere around there. Yeah.
Somewhere around there. That I basically got him all that money so he could do so. And we figure, because like I see hackers all the time, they run rampant in GTA Online. I figure, you know, fucking Rockstar don't pay attention. But it was like, I guess it was just too sustained. Because for 2 hours we sat around doing nothing. No combat, no killing, no moving from a spot, just fucking, just our money, you know, increasing exponentially. So I guess fucking somewhere, you know, somebody behind a desk at Rockstar saw us and was like, you know, what the hell is going on here? And they brought the ban hammer down on me, and they brought it down hard. They deleted my characters and banned me until December 31st.
So next year, basically.
Yes.
Oh, aren't you happy Cyberpunk came out?
Yes, I am, very much so.
Like, fuck you, GTA.
Yes, pretty much. Fuck you.
A new boo.
Yeah, I got a new squeeze now. But Al's got to keep his money. He didn't get banned.
That's sweet.
You know
what are you doing for your sweet, sweet money?
Just probably. I got another $1 million though from checking in that certain week or something like that.
Nice.
And the funny thing is, and Val's not here, but I had told Val, hop on, I'll give you money. I got hacked. She's like, oh wow, I'm in bed already. Can I do it tomorrow? I was like, fine, I'll comp you tomorrow, or I'll hit you up tomorrow. Yeah. Wake up the next morning. She's like, hey S, did you want to hop in GTA? Oh, funny you mentioned. Yeah, I
have my money now. No,
I got banned. She's like, oh, and I was gonna make her rich too, but she needs money more, and nope. But she shouldn't have waited. She should have hopped.
No, we shouldn't have waited. You should jump on that. Someone's gonna give you money, you go.
Exactly.
No questions asked.
So yeah, I got banned from Grand Theft Auto. So that's the thing that happened. But Indiana Jones and Evil Dead. And
what about Indiana Jones? What the fuck's happening with that?
There's a new Indiana Jones movie coming out. Willow.
Yeah,
I don't know when. I'm looking forward to the Willow series. I actually will watch that. I'm a big fan of Willow. Have you ever watched Willow?
As a kid, vaguely.
I enjoy Willow. It's a good movie. They're making a lot of shit, man. So Star Wars basically came out. What is Children of Blood and Bone? What is that? I don't even know what that is.
No idea.
That's something that they
announced. Not a Star Wars. Bad Batch. Osaka's getting Osaka.
Yeah, Ashoka. Ahsoka, whatever.
Osaka, Japan. Ahsoka's getting her own TV series.
Well, you got it wrong the first time too. So Visions, Mandalorian, Lando, Rogue Squadron, Droid Story, Rangers of the New Republic, Andor, Obi-Wan Kenobi, The Acolyte, The Bad Batch, all of that Star Wars stuff.
The Acolyte was a good tag team.
Hell yeah, the APA?
The APA?
Yeah. Fuck yeah. Fucking clothesline from hell.
Yeah.
I see Ob's loading up GTA.
That was a good tag team. I like that angle. I like how they had it. I think I forgot what hardcore champion hired them to protect them too.
It was Crash Holly.
Was it Crash Holly?
Yeah, they put him in like a back room so he could get some sleep. He couldn't sleep because he had that thing where he was protecting his belt 24/7. So he couldn't even get any sleep, and he hired them. They were playing cards or poker or something.
And they protected him too for the most part, right?
Yeah, I think at some point somebody lured them away or something, and then they finally. It was a Gerald Briscoe, I think. I know Gerald Briscoe at one point fucking pinned him while he was asleep. Remember? I don't know if you remember. Pinned him with one finger. He had the referee come in, and the referee did a silent count. And then for some reason, even the commentators who were nowhere near were all whispering, Gerald Briscoe is going in for the cover. And he just fucking put his finger on him, and the referee, 2, 3, Gerald Briscoe's the new hardcore champion. Gerald Briscoe's the new hardcore champion. You remember that? Either of you?
Vaguely.
That's great.
Yeah, they did that. I'll see if I can find a YouTube video clip for you guys to watch. But yeah, they totally did that, and yeah, I mean, it's the thing.
That's great.
But yeah, they're making it. They announced that they are making a new Indiana Jones. I'm not sure how to feel about that because I'm a huge Indiana Jones fan, and
Is Ford gonna be in it?
I fucking hope so. I don't know how you can have Indiana Jones unless you do.
Well, at the Crystal Skull, they were kind of like hinting that Shia LaBeouf was gonna, the throne was gonna be passed to him.
I don't think that's gonna be happening. Whatever happened? What has happened to Shia LaBeouf?
He's living a weird life.
Yeah.
No, it's IMDb has Harrison Ford slated for an untitled Indiana Jones project, and he was reprising his role.
So he's not gonna be making any more Star Wars movies, but as long as they could be making prequels, sequels, whatever the hell else that can make more money out of him.
Well, Netflix, if I'm not mistaken, Netflix's hold or rights to Indiana Jones comes up this year, so that's going to be moving to Disney Plus, I'm sure. You know, the Indiana Jones films? Yep. Those are all on LucasArts. I mean, on LucasArts, on Netflix. But, yeah, so I'm hoping they don't, because I kind of forced myself to like Indiana Jones, the Crystal Skull, because I'm such a big fan of the Indiana Jones franchise that I forced myself to like. I basically did what I did with the Transformers films until I got to 3, and I was like, okay, I can't stomach this anymore. This is just fucking butchering.
You got to 3. There's like 7 of those things.
I didn't watch anything after 3. After 3 was just so horrible that I didn't watch any of the other ones afterwards. They just ruined one of my favorite childhood franchises. Same thing with G.I. Joe. I saw the first G.I. Joe movie. I didn't care for it, so I didn't watch the second one. I don't even know if there was any more than that. But yeah, it's I mean, I'm eager to see it, just to see what they do with it. If it's good, I'll be happy. If it sucks, I'll curse Disney's name forever. But that's about it for me.
Excellent.
See what happens. But aside from all the Disney hype that they are launching, I'll get back to the main thing. But I'm curious how this is going to be for the movie franchises, because I'm assuming Disney's going to pull that same thing where the see on their platform first or whatever, and then HBO is kind of doing the same thing at no additional cost. But how they're going to be doing the dual in theaters and on the platform. So I'm curious how it's going to impact movie theaters as a whole, like for that experience, that whole thing. I mean, obviously with everything with COVID still running rampant,
COVID was the catalyst to the downfall of the theatrical experience.
Yes. So we'll see what happens there, because hopefully they don't shut down. They not that they went out of business, but they aren't open. They haven't been open. I don't know if and when they're going to open anytime soon. But I don't know. It's just like, obviously there's a lot more than just movie theaters, but for that to be impacted by this, so I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
But
I'm gonna miss the movie theater experience, but I can cope. I know we're big into the movie experience, so definitely hoping that the theater experience does not. They need to bring back drive-ins, man. That's the solution. Just bring back all drive-ins everywhere. I mean, drive-ins are perfect. You just sitting in your car with a family that you're already exposed to anyway. You buy yourself some Fred's fish fry. Just fucking or a bucket of KFC or something.
I had some Fred's fish the other day, and it was.
Yeah, you just take that, drive to the theater, fucking tune the radio, your fucking old 1990 thing that has the fucking knob super glued on and the little plastic part where the radio stations are all cracked, and has stickers that were put on there and peeled off, so it just got that white residue. You know, that old ass radio. You take that, you fucking tune that into the station of the audio.
the wire hanger for the antenna.
Yeah, exactly. And you just sit on the fucking. You open, if you have a truck, you open the back of your truck. You fucking pull out the blankets and the pillows and the watermelon, and you God damn, man! I miss the driving experience. I met you too late, because had I known you when I was like fucking 6 or 7 years old, you would have been going to the drive-ins with my family. And I think you had said that you've never been to drive-in, right? Or rarely?
I have not, no.
You missed on the drive-in experience, dude. It's just something else. We always had a truck. We would line it the back with blankets. We'd take Captain Jim's or Fred's Fish Fry or KFC or whatever. And then for dessert, we'd take a fucking watermelon and just cut into that, and just fucking reverse into the place, and all sit in the back of the bed, and just watch the movie with the radio. It's just something else. It's just great. It's just great, and I guarantee you would have gone with us had I known you back then.
Yeah, definitely.
But yeah, man, that's the solution. Just bring back the drive-ins. It's still a movie-going experience. With the isolation, either you're out in the open. If you get out of your car and you sit, in the back of a truck or whatever, it's out in the fresh air, and you're separated by a few feet from everybody else. Or if you prefer to sit in your car in the air conditioner with the engine running, sit in your car and listen to it on the car radio, and you just got your windows rolled up, so you're not exposed. The drive-thrus are the answer. I mean, drive-thrus, drive-ins.
Settle down.
I'm telling you, man, they need to bring it back.
Yeah.
I would love nothing more than a drive-in experience again.
There's one in New Braunfels.
Let's go. Road trip. I probably should.
Pretty nice.
Yes, but speaking of but movie trailers, there was a video game trailer that we just kind of took a peek at. It looks like I heard about it, but they actually showed the trailer for a new Evil Dead video game. So
I love how the 4 characters are Ash, and then the fucking King from Army of Darkness.
Yeah.
And then the what was she, like archaeologist chick from the second one?
I think it was the girl from the show, Ash vs. Evil Dead.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
they showed him the show.
And then there's the blonde dude from the very first movie, right? The one that's Ash's friend that dies. He's one of the characters too, then, right? Didn't I say?
It looks like it. Yeah, we'll have to wait and see.
That
but
70s blonde haircut.
Yeah.
Looking like fucking I don't know which one, but one of the Starsky and Hutch characters. But yeah, dude, that totally looked 4-player co-op, and it did hype me up when I saw it. I love the way they set it up, just like the movies, and it looks like fun. I'm hoping that it will be 4-player co-op, and if so, I'll definitely be getting that. We're gonna be playing it.
Yeah, it looks like a bit of a hack and slash game, and I'm curious what elements they're going to add it to, especially if they're having I think it was King Arthur from Army of Darkness.
I call it right now. I'm the king. I want to play the king character. If you want to play Ash Hobbs or one of the other characters, that's fine. But I want to be the king.
Okay.
No, you can be my sword boy. Sword boy.
I think it's gonna be Ash for sure.
What?
I think Hobbs is gonna be Ash for sure.
Yeah.
He can be my sword boy. Then I can kick him off. I take my sword and just fucking kick him off.
No.
Right off.
No.
But yeah, I call the king character.
Such a dude.
No, you're the doofs, both of you. I'm tired of it.
I don't care about Fortnite. But they put Kratos in Fortnite.
Dude, they put put everything in Fortnite. Fucking
and
RoboCop.
Mandalorian's gonna be in Fortnite.
Oh my god.
So yeah, I don't know what it's like. How much money they're throwing at Sony, but yeah, Kratos is gonna be in it, and then it's just like
they just announced Master Chief too.
Oh really?
Put Jack Ryan in there and Jason Bourne.
They put John Wick in there.
Oh, you're serious?
Yeah, I'm not in.
Jesus Christ.
Batman's been in there.
Jason Bourne, Jack Ryan, Santa Claus, James Bond.
Yeah, Thanos. They had a whole fucking Marvel event this summer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was weird. Fortnite's weird. It needs to go away.
It's probably not gonna go away for a while.
Yeah.
You know what died real fast though? Fucking Fall Guys.
Fall Guys, yeah, I don't give a shit anymore.
That died fucking fast. Like, Among Us came out and just obliterated it. Like, what the hell happened?
Love Among Us, man. Love Among Us.
I don't care for Among Us.
Love Among Us.
But if you
I
want to
don't
stream
play it anymore.
if you
I
want
don't
to
play it
stream
anymore.
so much for that.
Loved it. Yeah. Oh, because it's so easy.
You broke up there.
Fall Guys was cool because it was easy to play, and it was very fun.
Dude, I've been loving Gang Beasts.
Yeah, we played the same maps over and over. You know?
Yes.
The same maps over and over.
I've been enjoying Gang Beasts, which is, I think, kind of similar to them.
I've been wanting to play Gang Beasts for years now.
I think your computer can run it.
I don't know what this thing can do. Hopefully I can get a new one. Tax money coming soon.
Yeah, get a new one.
Maybe. We'll see. I do like tattoos. We'll see. Anyway. Oh yeah, I know we don't stream any Nintendo stuff here because we don't know how. I don't know how to do a Switch. I'm not gonna buy a card.
Nintendo can be very sticklers with their streams or their content.
Yes.
Yeah, they're weird too. But anyway, Sephiroth is a new DLC character. Smash.
Oh shit.
They went from Minecraft Steve to Sephiroth.
I saw the preview. I for a split second I was like, holy shit, he fucking killed Mario.
That was sick.
Yeah, it was a very good angle and lighting for that little scene there.
So cool. They just killed Mario.
It has this fucking theme. I will admit, I don't know much about Final Fantasy or
My biggest connection to Sephiroth is that Kenny Omega based his whole fucking character around him.
Well, I
his finishing moves the one wing ding.
I just know that his fucking music is pretty bad.
That music's sick. Hey.
Sephiroth.
Kenny Omega's theme song in fucking New Japan was
There's a
basically that
second half. I have that song because I like it. There's a second half to that song that they never play in trailers or anything, but it's fucking awesome. It goes into like a badass guitar solo, and you need to hear it. It's really awesome. I'll link it on YouTube at some point here in a bit.
I started playing Final Fantasy VII again. The original, not
timing.
Yeah, not the remake, but the original. And I played it ages ago. Well, granted, it was on the PS1, I believe. But for the hell of it, started playing it again, and I'm digging it. Obviously, the graphics are PS1 graphics opposed to whatever it is now, but definitely want to see if I can finish through it and then touch into the remake.
You bought the remake?
Yeah.
Cool. Stream it.
It's still in the original wrapping.
Do it now.
That's untouched.
And you never finished The Last of Us. And you never finished Days Gone. And you never finished Control.
Hey.
I never finished a lot of stuff either.
Yeah, what to say?
I never finished South Park.
I finished Carry On.
Yes, you did.
And I would have finished General Jousting, but someone told me not to.
You know what? Go ahead.
Didn't we do the whole story? I could have sworn we did.
I don't.
Yeah, we did live stream the whole story.
You can customize your junk in fucking Cyberpunk, and I had a moment of full frontal when I was doing my character by accident. I was like,
so that's okay.
No.
So
listen.
Fine.
I was like, YouTube, please don't strike us or whatever, because I was like customizing my character, and I got to a section where it said genitals, and it said side. I was like, what the fuck? And so I soon
General Jousting.
I thought what it was gonna do, because it shows a bulge, right? I thought it was just gonna have the bulge shrink or grow. So like I was curious, I just went to fucking mess with the dial. As soon as I did that, it's fucking your underpants disappear and it shows the fuck. I mean, I did full front. I was like, oh my god! I quickly went back. I was like, holy shit! You can actually customize and show your full frontal with as big of a fucking schlong as you want. I was like, oh Jesus Christ!
Perfect.
From what I understand. From what I heard, you can even have like cybernetic junk,
You didn't go in depth on that on stream?
I'm not gonna. I don't care. I'm not gonna fucking be buying vibrators down there.
You don't know. That might be really important to the gameplay.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. There's gonna be a story that I've watched her be. Watched her.
Yeah, I'll watch it. This game took apparently 10 years to make.
They were working
or
on
more.
They were working on the genitals.
Yeah, the genitals took a long time. That was like 2 years of development alone.
Yeah, but the game was gonna be done, and then once they're like, "Oh shit, we can do this," and that's what they spent all their
Finally
time.
have technology to make massive slop.
What was that one Tomb Raider game that was really bad but had like excellent physics for the perkiness and bounce of Laura's breasts? You remember?
No idea.
You don't remember? Am I the only one that remembers?
Yeah, apparently.
Yeah, it was very. It looked very convincing as far as like the motion and the physics. You know, you could do a Baywatch slow motion run, and it was like. Whoosh, whoosh.
All right. Okay.
Bouncy, jiggly, you know.
Okay.
It was kind of like I kind of got from that. I kind of got like when in the scene from Wild Wild West where Will Smith is describing the viscosity and the general texture and feel of real woman's breasts, where it's like, no, you got this hayseed crap in here. This doesn't work. You need to fill it with water because a woman's breast is much more much more malleable than that. It has it has form, but it also has a different consistency. It was all going in. Why am I talking about this?
We're just letting you go. We're letting you dig that hole and see if you can dig your way out.
Anyway, never mind. That was.
Yeah.
I think it's a good wrap-up point.
Yeah. All right. Well, anyone else got anything left over?
Obviously, you didn't say much.
There's something else,
a lot.
but I drew a blank on what the hell is to talk about.
We barely talked about the Marvel stuff, but that What If show is pretty interesting.
Yeah, I just hope that they have to deal more with zombies, but then
That'll be fun.
I don't know. I'm sure it'll be super toned down at PG-13 level, but it'd still be pretty cool to see.
It would be cool. It'd be cool to see zombies and some kind of action.
But yeah, I don't know. I guess I can't remember what the hell I was gonna say real quick, but oh well. But I'm good. This has been fun. It's been a while.
It's been a while. It's been nice shaking off the cobwebs. We're back.
Yes. But then the Doof will be doing more Cyberpunk, and then I'll be doing whatever else I can in between.
The punk will never end. I'll be having some nights free. Maybe I'll stream some games. Maybe I won't. I don't know. I'm in the fucking weather, man. Floating. But for sure, we will do either some offshoots or shoot shits.
Yes.
As for the rest of our story, he went down in history. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shoddy... What?
It's not Christmas yet.
It's Christmas time.
Yes.
I had the perfect ending. I was gonna wrap it up all bro Ive style.
No. No.
Yeah.
Yo, so I found out today.
No,
today,
it was a wrap-up.
I was today years old when I learned
That was the wrap
that
up.
the Simpsons comic. Because we all know there's
I did not know there's a Simpsons comic.
it's been going on for years. I remember picking it up at the library and reading a couple. This is cool. When I was a child.
Wrapping this up?
No, we're not. Anyway, they did a parody of House of a Thousand Corpses called House of Donuts in the Simpsons comic.
Oh,
And
really?
I found that out today because Rob Zombie shared it. And I was like, I was today years old. Like in the little corner, there's a little Rob head in Simpsons version. And like, they have Krusty the Clown as fucking Captain. And, Donut Lad as a... And I'm like, fuck. I kind of fucking really, really want to see the clown Captain Spaulding tattoo. That'd be cool. That's all I have to say. I remember that right now. Esp, if you want to end it.
No, I was trying to end it. Somebody else, if it's gonna end, somebody else close it out because I was trying and you did.
All right. Thank you for listening to the podcast, folks. It's been a great time.
More Christmas.
We had a wonderful time in your ears. Fuck Christmas. We had a wonderful time
Christmas
in your ear holes. And, well, it's been me, Nickolas. I hate Christmas zombie.
Why do you hate Christmas? Why do you hate?
I'm a Grinch. I'm a mean one.
No, let the spirit of Christmas wash over you.
Spirit of Christmas was one good South Park prehistory thing.
What?
Remember that? That Spirit of Christmas. That was the short that fucking made South Park.
No, the spirit of Christmas wasn't he the child molester who was trying to, abduct Tweak?
What? Oh yeah, but also the very first South Park short was Christmas.
Oh, that horribly animated one, right?
Yeah, the very first one.
Where Jesus gets in a fight with Santa?
Yeah.
Yeah, but... No, I'm talking about the real spirit of Christmas.
No.
You have to talk about the true
goodwill
meaning
towards
of
men?
Yes. Goodwill
Santa?
towards men.
A birth of Santa.
I'm Espionage
Christmas
DB7.
time is here. Alright.
Just get this train back on the tracks.
This train was never on the tracks. This train's been rolling down the hill ever since we started recording.
Yes.
Okay, good night, everybody. Thanks for joining us. It's been me,
And don't forget...
Obsolete 2003,
Yo.
and Espionage D, not Dragon Ball, Z7.
DB7. And as always, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, but most importantly, settle down.
Yes.
Have a
Wash
good
your
one, y'all.
hands.
Yes, wear your mask.
I'm gonna run in the snow in Animal Crossing.
Alright, see you.